This video contains a few shots of Brady's hand after being bit by a barracuda. It's not all that bad, but if the sight of blood makes you queasy, just feel free to fast forward through those parts.
Represent Solomon Island people say we people start originally from my homeland. Like my old man said, there's nothing impossible. So we have to bring this message to my brother lyrical. Straight from the crew, out to the blue. We represent the voices of my ancestors calling. And I was getting more and my culture is falling. Now we have a step up for the past 20 calling.
Once down, once it stop, ain't nobody gonna stop us. People, everybody, would you listen to us for a start? No point complaining in this we partaking. We represent the cause of the ones falling. We resemble true art when we bust the line, flip the rabbits from the heart. No, there's never gonna be another. Everybody stop portraying undercover.
Previously on Delos.
Hi boys! Hi!
The girls headed over to West Island for a guest DJ appearance, while the boys played with Barry the Barracuda and went spearfishing.
Yes, hello Rosemary, it's Denise calling from the clinic. I've got a 28-year-old American who's been bitten on the right hand by a barracuda about an hour ago, and he sustained 7 puncture wounds, one of them possible involvement of a joint, his first metacarpal joint on the 3rd finger.
We'd been chilling in Cocos for 6 weeks, and it was time for us to set sail west. We were sailing to the uninhabited Chagos archipelago, a 1,500-mile sail in the wild southern Indian Ocean. There's no stops on this passage, and no turning back. It would be 2 weeks of solid sailing before making landfall. After a month in Chagos, we'd have another big sail to Madagascar. We figured it would be at least 2 months before we saw any other people again. We'd been working like crazy to get Delos ready for the next 2 months of isolation. Some crucial spare parts arrived on the flight from mainland Australia. Most importantly, we'd completed a long-standing Cocos tradition. Babs had finished her Delos sign, and we mounted it in the cruiser's hut along with all the others that have made this epic landfall over the years. We'd even visited the Cocos police to officially clear out of Australia.
You're all done. Here we go.
Awesome.
Cyclops.
Yeah? Yeah. So we're about to go on a big passage, and we always like to check the rig beforehand just for kind of peace of mind. So we've got my gear all set up. We've got this line as a safety line on a rock climbing harness. And then we've got the bosun's chair on the main utility halyard. So I'm just gonna tie myself a nice little bowline in that. We'll be on our way.
Extra safe.
Extra safe, safety first. Go ahead, take the tension out.
He's coming at you.
Wait.
Ow!
I'm looking for broken strands, cracks, missing split pins, or chafe. Basically anything out of the ordinary. Okay, hold! Over the years, I've found a few cracked pins that may have failed on the next sail or lasted for years. You never know, so better safe than sorry. Having a look aloft before a big sail gives me some peace of mind.
Okay, second spreader.
We were all ready to go. So how did the Braidster get his hand inside the business end of a Barracuda on our last day on port? Well, it all begins with a beautiful sunny day.
Mate, it's a beauty of a day. And we're going for a dive with the sods.
Where are we going?
I don't know. I think we're gonna go check out on the back side. I don't know. Where do you want to go, Rick?
I'd probably like to go in the water,
Yeah, all right.
but I'm thinking maybe back to prison or something, or we'll pause for if it's clear.
When we got back, our old friend Barry the Barracuda came by to give us a little farewell.
That is the biggest Barracuda I've ever seen.
We were throwing our leftover bait overboard, and Barry was loving it.
He's chewing it.
Delos and crew ready to go, and we said our last goodbyes to our amazing new friends.
We have a special gift.
That's awesome. It even says the song. That is awesome. Thank you.
That stuff is delicious too.
So you drink it.
Yes, I will.
Don't save it.
Drink it in good health.
Drink it.
It's like awesome. That is wicked. Thank you.
Thank you for everything.
Thanks for
Enjoy.
being great.
It's been awesome.
Thanks for the dives.
Yeah.
And then, without really thinking about it, Brady did as he's done thousands of times before. He washed the fish guts off his hands, just off the back of Delos.
Your nails.
Rinsing the fish guts off my hand and got attacked by a barracuda.
Barry! Well, that's what we get for feeding the
your
Barracuda
nail.
off the boat, right? So we'll just decide if you need stitches or not.
I mean, we have everything if she goes down, remember?
Fucker Barry.
He must have just been hanging on the boat and he's going, hello fingers.
Yeah.
Jesus. Does
Exactly
it smell like fish, Brady?
Yeah.
send them on as
I'm
well.
gonna do it really soft.
So
Brady,
this is the one that we're worried about right there on the knuckle. It's a pretty deep cut.
It either, I hope it didn't, yeah, it hit the bone.
Fuck, man.
I just hope it didn't, I just hope it didn't get my,
Jesus Christ.
I just hope it didn't rip my tendon because it's hard to move. It's hard to,
pretty bad.
That's pretty bad laceration. Okay, so let's go ahead and give it a little fresh water rinse here.
let me just, because if it ripped my tendon, so.
I'm gonna get your thumb now, okay?
Yeah, just do it. Do whatever you gotta do.
Okay.
Barry! Maybe try not to move your hand too much, Brady, because then the blood will come out.
It was just a fish that was in the bag.
Do you want a shot of whiskey, Brady? That might help.
It's all good. We got everything on board.
Okay.
Brady, what have you got
So
to
there's
say to Barry?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, I feel like we're the
lacerations.
dumbasses for feeding. Well, I don't know I'm sure it's gonna be like, yeah, fucking idiots that deserve it, right? Feeding a fucking massive 2-meter barracuda on the back of the boat. I don't have anything bad to say about Barry. He's a good cunt.
There he is, look, asshole.
Well, he's got a bit of Brady's flesh in his mouth.
Yeah, he's got a taste for it.
Over the past few weeks, we'd swim right alongside Barry, both underneath Delos and also while snorkeling in the rip. He barely looked twice at us and always kept his distance. It was purely a case of mistaken identity.
Go ahead and move the paper towels.
The blood is pretty much stopped, but we do need to go into the emergency here and just make sure none of the tendons were cut.
I think that one's gonna need something.
Definitely gonna need stitches on that middle finger one.
I might just stab it. Don't look at it, Brady.
And that one's quite bad too, broke my whole nail through.
Luckily, we were still in Cocos, and the settlement here has a fully staffed clinic with doctors and nurses. We do have a full medical kit on Delos, including a suture kit and antibiotics. But with a clinic within dinghy distance, we bandaged up the braidster as best as we could and decided to take him into the professionals.
Cocos Medical, this is the yacht Delos, over.
Some yachty got attacked by a barracuda. He's gonna need his tendon stitched together.
Hello, this is Wendy, West Island Clinic.
Yeah, hey Wendy, I copy you okay? Do you have a good read on us? Okay, so we actually have one of our crew that got bit by a barracuda on his right arm. And he's got about 6 lacerations. One of them on his knuckles is fairly deep, looks to be almost down to the bone. It's a centimeter, maybe a centimeter half in length. And he got bit through his thumbnail as well. And we'd like to have him checked out. We're looking for instructions on whether you think it'd be best to bring him into Home Island or West Island, over.
I'll get in touch with the Home Island team and I'll get back to you, okay? Over. Hello, Wendy, can you hear me? Hi, Martin, can you? Yes, I can hear you. Yes, I heard all that, so I'm available to go to the clinic. Okay, Delos, did you hear that? That's the Home Island nurse, which is near to DI for you.
Okay, copy that. So we will take him to Home Island and find the clinic there. I think our ETA will be within 30 minutes, over.
Okay, we can be down at the jetty to pick you up.
Okay, this will be Delos standing by on 20.
Okay, guys.
Check the body.
Chuck the body. You got that?
It's pretty bad pain. Throbbing. Weird tightness, swollen feeling in my middle finger knuckle, like it's almost been ripped or stretched or something. Those two. What the fuck?
This isn't service with a smile. I don't know what it is.
The Cocos ambulance.
I feel like a dick.
Why?
I'll be enjoying their nice Saturday night.
I'll just move them up the way. So the bites are here,
Yeah.
here, and there. Okay.
And it's on his thumb as well.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's my nail.
Yep. Yeah. How big was the Barracuda?
2 meters.
Wow.
Huge.
Okay.
We thought it was a dolphin at first.
So, what's your sensation like?
Yeah, feel that.
You can feel that? Can you wriggle all your fingers?
Yeah.
Okay.
This one is really tight.
Yep.
I can't straighten it out all the way.
Okay. Yep.
Barry got him.
Yes, hello Rosemary, it's Denise calling from the clinic. I've got a 28-year-old American who's been bitten on the right hand by a barracuda about an hour ago, and he sustained 7 puncture wounds, one of them possible involvement of a joint, his first metacarpal joint on the 3rd finger on his right hand. Could you come and please have a look? I've checked movement and sensation, but I'm just concerned about possible ligament involvement. Okay, thanks Rosemary, thank you, bye. You're a goat wreck now.
Yeah, absolutely.
2 months. What'd you do?
I got bit by a barracuda.
Really?
Yeah.
What's that about? Holy shit.
Sure, the thumb.
We always thought it was a
thumb.
myth, the Barracuda, but no, it isn't.
Yeah, no, it's not a myth.
Barry's a beast.
Holy hell.
Chuck the parties in my hand.
You went.
Yes.
Okay, and wiggle that thumb for me. This one. This one.
Okay, now straighten. Yes, the fact that you can straighten,
Okay.
the bits are intact there. Yeah. I thought you'd done like, I put my hand in a shark's mouth.
Did you?
It's only this big.
We're like family.
That's right, it's only this big. And I was trying to get it off the hook. You miss your artery and your nerve.
Right, yeah, okay.
That's a good thing. I would recommend that you go on, oh, that's a nice one. Gee.
7 puncture marks.
Did you have bling, or why did it come
No
for you?
bling. Well, I think I had some fish on my hands and I was washing it in the water, so I was shaking it really fast.
So it was right up close.
It must have been, I think it was hidden under the boat. I didn't see it. I'm just washing my hands and then came out of nowhere. Grabbed it.
And your tetanus shots are up to date?
Yep.
And are you allergic to anything?
No.
Okay. Because it's marine, because it's your hands, and you've got all these tendons and web spaces and things, I think you should go on an antibiotic.
Yep. So you reckon that one needs to be sewn
Stitched,
closed?
Oh, you do stitch it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not like a dog bite.
Oh, okay. Right.
So
I feel like Barry's mouth is quite dirty, but
yeah, but they're also washed in the sea.
yeah.
So all I would do, I wouldn't do it all the way up.
Yeah.
Just 2 to keep it approximated.
Yep. You right? Sting, sting, sting.
It's a good enough race though. Have a hold. So, it went and hit it, and then I started. You think it was scary long?
Painkillers are starting to kick in. It's clean. The tendons are solid. And it turned out really good compared to what it could have been. Now we just have to make sure to keep it clean and dry as possible so it doesn't get infected. Yeah. And we're about to do a 1,500-mile sail, so. And this is my video editing hand too. It's great.
You're gonna learn how to do everything left-handed.
You're not a
I'm glad.
That's gonna be
You get that
See you later, guys. See you later.
sorted, right?
Yeah.
pain?
No, it's definitely gone down a lot after taking the codeines.
Yeah.
Still there, still throbbing, but it's all good. Lucky. Came out of that one lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah. For all the barracudas that we've eaten, you got me back.
Getting into the night. I'm dreaming of a great sail across the ocean.
That one's definitely done.
Yep.
These little beasts.
Yep.
What do you think about this?
In the video, you're like, Yosha smells something.
I think it looks done.
And then you're like, it's
2 more minutes?
No.
Fuck it. It's done.
It's the dry fish.
What are you cooking, Yosh?
Having, I actually don't, what kind of fish is this? Cod.
Cod.
Brian's better yesterday, so put some lemon juice, some dill, some rock salt, and rice, and some steamed vegetables. So, how was your day, Brady?
Boring. Can't go swimming. Feel nauseous from taking too much codeine. But good.
Hey, give us a high five, huh? How does everybody feel about going sailing tomorrow?
I'm excited but a bit nervous.
I'm real excited.
Sad to leave.
Yeah, I had butterflies in my stomach.
I'm really sad to leave this place.
I know.
Cocos
Keeling.
Feels like we became part of the locals because we've been here for so long. We've seen boats coming and going.
We have been the longest boat here.
Yeah, no one.
Kyle said we were the best yachties he's ever had.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Kyle.
Isn't that sweet?
He says that to everyone, probably.
I think it's emotional leaving because like we got to know Rick and Joe really well, and that's been awesome. But I'm looking forward to Chagos now, and keep thinking about the seashells they might have there.
I feel exhausted, but ready for change, ready to sail. So in the morning we're going to have a nice lovely dinner here and then take Brady in the morning to get his hand rebandaged, and then we're setting sail.
So that was just about it. Mr. Brady had his bandage changed and all checked out just fine. Boat and crew are ready to go to sea. Goodbye, Cocos. Up next, we start our long sail out into the open ocean. Our autopilot brakes.
Okay, turn it off. You're gonna have to drive by hand.
And Brady gets his stitches removed.
Ah, fuck that shit. That sucks.
Just look here and look happy.
Look like you're a happy cook.
Look at the camera and smile, bro.
Look at the camera, Brian.